Good morning, guys. So I'm about to go to work, and I woke up this morning. I clicked on Facebook, and I clicked on the election results on Facebook. And now it's not official yet because places like Nevada and Alaska, for whatever reason, have not submitted their poll results. I don't know how that's possible. They're supposed to close it at what? I think 11 o'clock for them, and it's like the Eastern Coast is like 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. Like my election results closed at 8 p.m. But I honestly didn't know who to vote for in this election. I literally got to like the election booth. That's the first time I've ever voted like in person because the first time I was able to vote, I was in college. So I actually didn't get to. I mean, I did the absentee vote. I think for when Obama became president. But I was literally just sitting there and I was just looking down. I was just like, because it's like you think your one vote doesn't matter, and you hear this all the time, but it's really the truth because this morning it's off of Facebook. There was only 58 million votes basically for each candidate, meaning that only 116 million people voted. Now I know that's nowhere close to what the U.S. can actually hold as far as people. Meaning, I mean, you think about it, just even 500 million. I'm not sure the exact number, but I know there's more than 100 million people in the United States of America. Anyway, if you want to complain about who won, and the unofficial results as of this morning is Donald Trump has won the election. He had 276 electoral votes, while Hillary Clinton has 216. That's a pretty good lead. I think places like Nevada might go Democrat. That's my breakfast. Might go Democrat, or I think Alaska will probably go Republican, just based off of years past. Like Tennessee, that's where I live now. They went totally Republican. I can't imagine them going Democratic, just based off of the population that's here. But anyway, I wanted to talk about it this morning, just as my thoughts on between Hillary and Donald, because whether both were not. I mean, let's go back to the 100 million people. So we complain about how we narrowed it down to these two people. If you really want to be president, then you should work towards that presidency if you think you can do a better job. There was tons of people in the United States that we could have narrowed down for the primaries and stuff like that we could have been to voting for. But no, we went with Hillary and Donald. So it's everyone's fault at that point. Let's talk about Donald Trump. So Donald Trump is a hothead. And I think when you get into such a position of power, that what you say affects millions of people now. It affects you, whether you realize it or not. So if he is pushing buttons at Mexico and other countries support Mexico because he's talking about that stupid wall he wants them to build or pay for, it doesn't work like that. You can't say that kind of stuff and not have repercussions for it. Let's talk about Hillary. Hillary, whatever is going on with that email thing, that's the two big things with these candidates, is that Hillary is being sneaky or lying about something. If you want to have the presidency and you want to go in with a clean slate, just come forward and say whatever it is. If you did something that can negate your eligibility for the presidency, then you shouldn't have been a president to begin with. So both candidates were bad, just outright. Now, let's go back to a respect issue and we'll end this because I have to go to work. But unofficially, Donald Trump is your president, meaning that you need to respect your president, whether it is or not. Well, let me say one more thing. If Hillary or Donald would have become presidents, they have to be careful what they do and what they say. Because a lot of people feel strongly about their friends and family, and that if it feels like it's going to hurt them, then there could be, I mean, I don't want to say it, but it could be like JFK. You have to be careful because of people being very passionate about certain things. Just saying, be careful. But back to Donald Trump. if he is the presidency, which it looks like he is your president now, and you need to respect him. And that's it. So this has been Breaking Focus. I'm capturing the early moment, or an early moment in the day, but I didn't want to talk. I didn't want that on my mind while I was at work. But anyway, guys, this has been Breaking Focus, and as always, capture the moment.